Welcome back YouTube, my name's Kanan and I'll be looking at Rooftop Renegade, which is a side-scrolling platform speedrunner that's, well, let's get going, shall we? Story. It's one of them evil corps again, and this time they're using special crystals to manipulate time to wipe out all the opposition. Only this time you're going to stop them by stealing the crystals before they have chance to get them. Oh, and you're also fusing your hover blades with stolen tech to help you do this. Wow, that's a story right there for you. And before we skate over to the gameplay, why not consider hitting that like and subscribe button for future updates, because you just know you wanna. Gameplay. And so, Rooftop Renegade is all about the platforming as you slide along in this side-on view, jumping from platform to platform and avoiding various obstacles. Some slow you down and some stop you in your tracks. But then there are speed upgrades and portals to use as well that kind of like jut you forward quickly. I would imagine this would have more of an appeal on a lot of speedrunners rather than just the casual gamer out there. Each run is timed and you can go back and try and beat your times as well, and you are scored on these times and various other things within the level. And these scores kind of act like XP, which kind of levels your character up and unlocks other abilities and the like. These abilities can range from super jump or a speed up or even warp time thing that kind of like jumps you forward, and each of these are mapped to the controller when you gain them, and then you kind of like have to remember they're there and to actually use them. I would have to admit that the jumping and controls did actually take a little bit to get used to, but they do feel smooth when you do. Although if you are struggling in a level and you do it too slow, you kind of like get picked up and captured by the corporation. This very rarely happens. I will say that Rooftop Renegade does actually look and sound really good on paper, which brings me to my negatives. And this is kind of where it all falls down. It's just too easy and too samey and a little bit boring. Each round, although some having different and new elements, they all felt the same, and you hardly ever felt like you were under threat of capture. If I got a bad grade, which sometimes an A was needed to go to the next level, one extra try would turn my B, which I primarily got, if not an A, into an A. And as for the obstacles, they simply just felt annoying rather than something to stop you getting to the end of your run. You're meant to use the slide to go under some of the slow down gates, but even when I hit them it made little difference to my run, unless I was trying to speed run it, but there was just some sort of disconnection between the environment and my character, so even speedrunners might not feel it, if you know what I mean. I will admit here that I got so far and stopped playing as I was not interested enough to want to see what's coming next, and I just couldn't engage with the game, and it kind of like just all looked the same as well. Visuals and sound. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looked okay. I did have a little tiny bit of slowdown, hardly noticeable here and there, although I will admit that the video, like the loading screen, had a video on it, and each time it loaded it spluttered really badly at times, so not really any real complaints here, if you know what I mean. Sound was okay, not really anything special. The music was, it was serviceable. I didn't turn it down or anything. I just felt like there was just something missing somewhere. The score. In short, there's a good idea here, but it's not done in a way I could get behind, or in fact enjoy for a long period of time. And it's for this reason I'm going to give Rooftop Renegade a 5 out of 10. And this is mainly because I know there's a speedrunner or two out there that will get more out of this than I did. Otherwise, it's a little bit average really. Why not like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video and made it thus far? Want to come and visit our community Discord? The link is down below, and also make a comment down below as well to let us know what you think of the game or any thoughts you may have. Join us again next time. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself, because life is better when we switch together.